his steady eyes, blue neon under rainy skies. He walks through noise like it has no name, no spark of panic, no careless flame. His collar high, his gloves pulled tight. He owns the hush of a winter night, a gentleman carved from darker years, who learned control by facing fears. He does not hurry, he does not chase. He lets the world reveal its face. The brush drums tap like a hidden clock, while the city waits for him to talk. Cold calm under pressure, cold calm, quiet treasure. No loud pride, no wild alarm, just deep blues moving through his arms. Cold calm, midnight weather, a man who holds himself together when the weak break down and lose their way. He breathes in smoke and walks away. The empty jazz bar knows his shoes. The upright bass knows how he moves. A glass of whiskey, untouched and bright, catches the edge of the street lamp light. He thinks of deals he had to decline, and doors that closed at the perfect time. He has no hunger for reckless fame, only clean control around his name. The guitar sighs with velvet pain, like a black car passing through the rain. He hears the song but does not bend. He knows when the silence is his friend. Cold calm under pressure, cold calm, quiet treasure. No loud pride, no wild alarm, just deep blues moving through his arms. A man who holds himself together when the weak break down and lose their way. He breathes in smoke and walks away. Calm is not the lack of fire, it is fire dressed in discipline. Cold is not an empty soul, it is power kept within. The last chord fades, the doorway swings. The rain returns to silver strings. He leaves no trace, he leaves no scar. Cold calm beneath a midnight star. real man walks when the night gets cold, with no need to prove what his heart can hold. Past the neon signs and the hotel doors, past old temptations he ignores. His shoes hit slow on the wet black street, every step controlled, every silence deep. He has known the cost of a foolish word, so he keeps his thunder unheard. He does not run from what he owes. He faces rain when the north wind blows. The bass line moves beneath his chest, like a promise he has not confessed. A real man walks, he does not crawl. He keeps his balance through it all. Dark blues follow where he goes, through whiskey smoke and midnight glow. A real man walks with quiet grace, no fear displayed upon his face. He lets the city talk and stare, but leaves his strength in the air. The jazz bar opens like a memory, with a lonely lamp and a minor key. A piano chord holds something true about the things he made it through. He thinks of all the battles won, without the flash of a smoking gun. Only patience, nerve, and careful hands. Only silence where a grown man stands. The guitar bends like a distant train, dragging gold through a line of pain. He lifts his glass, then sets it down, a quiet king without a crown. A real man walks, he does not crawl. He keeps his balance through it all. Dark blues follow where he goes, through whiskey smoke and midnight glow. A real man walks with quiet grace, no fear displayed upon his face. He lets the city talk and stare, but leaves his strength in the air. Dawn comes pale on the avenue. The rain turns gray from midnight blue. No one saw the weight he lost, but a real man walks, whatever the cost. Black coat buttons in the rain, fastened tight over quiet pain. He steps through smoke by the hotel light, like a secret dressed for the night. buttonholes, a chapter closed, a road he walked, a debt he owed. No one reads the man beneath, no one sees the clenched white teeth. He does not dress to make them bow, he dresses like he made a vow to keep his name and keep his line, and never waste his deeper mind. Black coat buttons, silver ring, dark blues running through his veins. He keeps the storm beneath control, with velvet fire in his soul. Black coat buttons, midnight street, no defeat beneath his feet. A gentleman walks through the cold, with every scar buttoned and controlled. The empty bar smells like old wood, the guitar speaks his own blues could. Soft piano under amber lamps moves like ghosts through velvet drapes. He thinks of faces from the past, men who wanted gold too fast. He kept his pace and held his ground, while louder men went spinning down. The upright bass keeps moving slow, like footsteps no one else should know. He checks his cuff, he turns away, and lets the silence have its say. Black coat buttons, silver rain, dark blues running through his veins. He keeps the storm beneath control, with velvet fire in his soul. Black coat buttons, midnight street, no defeat beneath his feet. A gentleman walks through the cold, with every scar buttoned and controlled. The coat can hide the weather, but not the weight inside. Still he wears it like a promise, with restraint and quiet pride. The last light shines on polished shoes, the city hums a darker blues. Black coat buttons holding tight, a gentleman vanishes into night. Slow heat under his quiet skin, a fire that never begs to begin. He sits alone where the shadows lean, with polished shoes and a face unseen. The city burns in electric blue, but nothing makes him move too soon. A cigarette glows, then fades to gray. He saves his flame for the proper day. He knows the rush can ruin gold. He knows the calm can break the cold. The brush drums move with a careful beat, like hidden sparks beneath his feet. Slow heat, no wild flame. A gentleman protects his name. Dark blues rise and shadows bend, but he waits until the very end. Slow heat, deep control. Fire sleeping in his soul. No need to shout, no need to run. He lets the night come undone. Whiskey shines in a crystal glass, like amber time from a darker past. A warm guitar line curls and slides through every thought he keeps inside. He thinks of power as something clean, not a loud display, not a reckless scene, just measured moves in a quiet room, and patience blooming through the gloom. The upright bass rolls low and wide, like a black car under neon tide. He does not smile, but his eyes complete the language of a man with slow heat. Slow heat, no wild flame. A gentleman protects his name. Dark blues rise and shadows bend, but he waits until the very end. Slow heat, deep control. Fire sleeping in his soul. No need to shout, no need to run. He lets the night come undone. Fire can blind a careless man. Fire can turn a dream to ash. But slow heat builds a lasting road, where quiet winners pass. The rain taps soft on the window seat. The smoke folds low around slow heat. He walks away when the timing is right. A silent flame in the city night. There's a beast in the dark, but he keeps it on a chain. Behind a tailored jacket, behind a face trained by rain. He does not let it hunger, he does not let it speak. A gentleman knows discipline, his mercy for the weak. The city tempts the angry soul with easy fire and lost control. But he learned long before the beast in the dark, calm in his eyes, dark blues moving under disguise. No roar, no rage, no broken spark, just a beast in the dark. Beast in the dark, chained and still, beneath the weight of iron will. The gentleman wins the heart away by not becoming what pain made. The jazz bar whispers through the smoke, a guitar bends, a piano chokes. The upright bass walks heavy and low, like old trouble from years ago. He thinks of men who lost their name because they could not tame the flame. He lifts his glass, then lets it stand, no trembling left inside his hand. The drums brush soft like warning signs across the border of his mind. He breathes the smoke, he slows his heart, and keeps the beast inside the dark. Beast in the dark, calm in his eyes, dark blues moving under disguise. No roar, no rage, no broken spark, just a beast in the dark. Beast in the dark, chained and still, beneath the weight of iron will. A gentleman wins the heart away by not becoming what pain made. Strength is not the damage done, strength is choosing not to run from the shadow in your chest and still becoming something blessed. The old bar closes, the night turns black. He buttons his coat and does not look back. The city never sees the mark of the beast he keeps in the dark. Can't be stopped by a locked front door, can't be moved by a cold hard floor. He has slept with trouble by his side and still woke up with his eyes open wide. He walks the city with a patient flame, no loud parade, no desperate claim. A gentleman knows when the road gets rough, the quiet heart becomes enough. He does not count the years he lost, he counts the strength inside the cost. The guitar cries, the bass rolls low, and he remembers how far to go. Can't be stopped, can't be on. He built his will from blood and stone. Dark blues follow every mile, but he keeps walking with a quiet smile. Can't be stopped, can't be bought. Every scar became a thought. Every failure, every closed up gate turned into patience, turned into fate. The bar is empty, the lights are dim, but the midnight has respect for him. Whiskey shines like a golden line between old pain and future time. He thinks of hunger, thinks of doubt, thinks of nights he almost turned out. But ambition moved like a steady train through every inch of smoke and rain. The brush drums tap like steps ahead. The piano plays what he never said. He stands alone but not afraid, a man from silence quietly made. Can't be stopped, can't be owned. He built his will from blood and stone. Dark blues follow every mile, but he keeps walking with a quiet smile. Can't be stopped, can't be bought. Every scar became a thought. Every failure, every closed up gate turned into patience, turned into fate. Stopping is for men who fall when the night gets sharp and cold. But he was shaped by heavier rain and learned to rise without a name. Through the smoky glass, another night becomes the past. He leaves no speech, he leaves no plot, only footsteps that can't be stopped. No halo in the smoke tonight, no perfect man beneath the light, just a gentleman with weathered eyes and a soul that learned to compromise. He has made mistakes in darker rooms, under neon moons and cigarette fumes, but he kept one law beneath his skin: never let the darkness fully in. He knows the line between wrong and wise. He sees the truth in tired eyes. The piano falls like distant rain over memories he cannot name. No halo in the smoke, no saint behind the glass, just a man who keeps on walking walking through the shadows of his past. No halo in the smoke, no angel on his sleeve, but he still holds on to honor in the things you won't believe. The upright bass moves deep and slow, like a confession buried low. Warm guitar bends through the air and finds the ache he does not share. He thinks of pride and how it lies, how power shines then makes men blind. So he keeps his hands controlled and clean in a city built on what is unseen. The burst drums whisper, stay composed, not every open road is gold. He lifts his glass but leaves it there and lets the smoke climb like a prayer. No halo in the smoke, no saint behind the glass, just a man who keeps on walking through the shadows of his past. No halo in the smoke, no angel on his sleeve, but he still holds on to honor in the things he won't believe. A man can fall and still return, a soul can bend and still not burn. The night may mark him dark and slow, but not every scar steals the glow. No halo shines above his name, no clean escape from older shame, but through the haze beneath the cloak, he walks with no halo in the smoke. Sinners and saints at the same old bar, under blue neon and a tired red star. One man prays with a whiskey hand, one man lies like he owns the land. He sits between them, calm and still, with a guarded heart and a sharpened will. A gentleman knows what people hide when the midnight pulls them open wide. He does not judge, he does not plead, he understands what hunger means. The bass line walks through smoke and sin, while the piano lets the ghosts come in. Sinners and saints all in the rain, different coats with the same old pain. Dark blues rise where the secrets fall, one quiet man can read them all. Sinners and saints, shadows and light. Everybody pays for the night. He keeps his silence, keeps his aim, and never lets the city own his name. A woman laughs by the broken door. A tired man stares at the dirty floor. The guitar cries like an old mistake that no amount of gold can shake. He thinks about the lives men choose. The easy wins, the deeper blues. He knows he carries both inside. A sinner's memory, a saint's last pride. The brass drums keep a tender pace, like mercy moving through the place. He lifts his eyes but not his voice. A man is more than his worst choice. Sinners and saints, all in the rain. Different coats with the same old pain. Dark blues rise where the secrets fall. One quiet man can read them all. Sinners and saints, shadows and light. Everybody pays for the night. He keeps his silence, keeps his aim, and never lets the city own his name. No one here is only clean. No one here is only stained. Every soul beneath the smoke has lost and found itself again. The bar grows quiet. The rain remains. Sinners and saints count hidden chains. He walks outside with steady grace. Both sides living in his face. Smooth, too slick for the noisy game. He never runs, never chases fame. A black tie loose and a cold half smile. He has been planning for quite a while. The city tries to read his face, but he moves through it with velvet grace. No loose ends, no careless clue, just midnight polish in a shade of blue. He knows charm can open doors, but wisdom chooses which ones are yours. The guitar bends with liquid gold as his quiet story stays untold. Smooth, too slick, too calm to catch. No cheap fire, no careless match. Dark blues slide beneath his shoes. He always knows what not to lose. No need to boast. He moves like smoke, he moves like ghost. A gentleman with a hidden plan, and the city never sees his hand. An empty jazz bar reflects his style. A whiskey glass and a patient smile. The upright bass walks soft and deep, like a secret that has learned to sleep. He thinks of rivals talking loud, spending their souls to impress a crowd. But he prefers the quiet way, where winning does not need display. The piano taps a silver line through old desire and sharper time. He keeps his rhythm, keeps his class, and lets the foolish thunder pass. Smooth to slick, too calm to catch, no cheap fire, no careless match. Dark blues slide beneath his shoes, he always knows what not to lose. Smooth to slick, no need to boast. He moves like smoke, he moves like ghost. A gentleman with a hidden plan, and the city never sees his head. Smooth is not pretending, slick is not a lie. It is knowing when to leave the room before the lights ask why. The smoke curls soft, the night turns thick. Every move is smooth to slick. He leaves behind no broken sign, only glass and a coal to shine. Bring the money in, but keep the soul clean. That is what he says in a midnight scene. Not every dollar wears honest light. Not every golden door opens right. He knows the hunger, he knows the taste. He knows how weak men move in haste. But he keeps his focus sharp and thin. The gentleman brings the money in. He does not beg, he does not bend. He builds the road from end to end. The bass line rolls like a quiet train, through smoke and neon, through loss and gain. Bring the money in, bring it slow. No cheap deal, no reckless show. Dark blues under the city skin. A quiet man knows how to win. Bring the money in, keep control. Never trade away the soul. A gentleman with patient hands builds his future where he stands. The bar is empty, the floor is wet. He remembers debts he does not regret. A piano chord hits soft and low, like wisdom earned from years ago. The guitar moves with a velvet bite across the edge of a rainy night. He thinks of power not for pride, but for freedom he can keep inside. The brush drums whisper, count your time. Every mountain has a climb. He lifts faces glass, but not too high. Ambition lies behind his eye. Bring the money in, bring it slow. No cheap deal, no reckless show. Dark blues under the city skin. A quiet man knows how to win. Bring the money in, keep control. Never trade away the soul. A gentleman with patient hands builds his future where he stands. Money can make a fool feel tall. Then watch him stumble, watch him fall. But in the hands of discipline, it becomes a door to walking free again. The night goes still, the smoke grows thin. He takes his coat and disappears within. No celebration, no foolish grin, just quiet moves to bring the money in. Cold as stone when the room gets loud. He never bows to the restless crowd. His eyes stay fixed on a farther place, where ambition moves with a silent face. He has felt the heat of broken trust, seen golden promises turn to dust. Now his heart wears a darker tone, not empty, just cold as stone. He does not freeze because he fears. He froze the lessons of the years. The upright bass moves low and wide, like buried thunder kept inside. Cold as stone, calm as rain, dark blues running through old pain. A gentleman does not lose control when fire circles around his soul. Cold as stone, sharp as night, no weakness shown beneath the light. He keeps his peace, he keeps his throne. A quiet man, cold as stone. The neon window shakes with rain. The guitar bends through smoke again. A subtle piano, soft and slow, touches places he does not show. He thinks of faces that disappear, old friends taken by greed and fear. He learned to guard the things he owns, including silence, including bones. The brush drums tap like distant clocks through alley doors and whiskey locks. He takes the truth without complaint, a stone can stand where others faint. Cold as stone, calm as rain, dark blues running through old pain. A gentleman does not lose control when fire circles around his soul. Cold as stone, sharp as night, no weakness shown beneath the light. He keeps his peace, he keeps his throne. A quiet man, cold as stone. Stone can hold the weight of storms, stone can carry years, but under stone a fire may live that never disappears. The last light fades from the empty room. The cigarette smoke becomes perfume. He walks away composed alone, not heartless, just cold as stone. Down in the deep end of a midnight mine, he found the truth men leave behind. No easy lights, no simple road, just a heavy heart and a quiet code. He learned to breathe where shadows stay, where younger pride gets washed away. A gentleman does not fear the fall. He listens when the deep things call. The city above keeps chasing gold, but deeper waters make men bold. The baseline moves like undertow, pulling him where brave men go. Down in the deep end, dark and slow, where quiet men learn what they know. Dark blues rising through the floor like waves against a locked up door. Down in the deep end, no one sees the cost of walking patiently. He comes back calm, he comes back clean, with more control than he has ever seen. The empty bar feels miles below. A warm guitar begins to glow. The piano drops like midnight rain into the well of hidden pain. He thinks of every risk he took, every hand that read him like a book, then changed his face, refined his game, and came back colder than his shame. The brush drum stabbed like waterfalls against the stone of inner walls. He does not drown, he does not bend. He found himself in the deep end. Down in the deep end, dark and slow, where quiet men learn what they know. Dark blues rising through the floor like waves against a locked up door. Down in the deep end, no one sees the cost of walking patiently. He comes back calm, he comes back clean, with more control than he has ever seen. can break the shallow heart, depth can teach the soul. A man who knows the bottom knows how to climb with control. Morning comes, but the night still speaks. In smoky rooms and city streets, he walks with silence as his friend, a gentleman from the deep end. The devil heard my name downtown, where the red light hums and the rain comes down. He leaned from smoke with a silver grin, said, "Gentlemen, where have you been?" I kept my hat low, my answer clean. I've seen more dark than you have seen. You cannot buy what I will not sell. I know the road, I know it well. The guitar bent like a warning sign, the bass rolled deep beneath the line. The piano trembled soft and blue, like it knew what I would do. The devil heard my name, but he did not own my flame. Dark blues followed every deal, but my soul stayed cold and real. The devil heard my name on a street of smoke and shame. I walked away without a scar and left him waiting by the bar. He offered gold, he offered praise, he offered shortcuts through the haze. But I had seen those doors before and watched them close on better men's course. So I took my whiskey, left it full, let the neon turn my shadow cool. A gentleman knows the finest wind is leaving clean when the dark walks in. The brush drums move like careful feet across the danger of the street. I straightened my coat, I breathed in slow and told the night I had to go. The devil heard my name, but he did not own my flame. Dark blues followed every deal, but my soul stayed cold and real. The devil heard my name on a street of smoke and shame. I walked away without a scar, left him waiting by the bar. Temptation wears a tailored smile and talks like truth for a little while. He comes walking like war, but his hands stay clean. No loud command, no violent scene. Just a dark cold cutting through the street, and the sound of rain beneath his feet. Men move aside without knowing why. There is old resolve behind his eyes. A gentleman carries weight with grace and never lets the storm change his face. He does not fight for pride or show. He only moves where he must go. The bass line rolls like distant drums when the quiet man finally comes. Walking like war, calm as night. Dark blues burning out of sight. No anger shown, no broken roar, just silent power at the door. Walking like war, slow and deep. A man awake while others sleep. He wins the battle in his core before he ever crosses the floor. The jazz bar shakes with a low guitar. The whiskey shines like a falling star. Piano chords fall soft and thin, like rain on the strength within. He thinks of struggles no one saw, years of pressure, private law. Every wound that did not break became a step he learned to take. The brush drums count the heart he trained through city lights and midnight rain. He keeps his peace, but make no mistake, he is built from things that do not shake. Walking like war, calm as night. Dark blues burning out of sight. No anger shown, no broken roar, just silent power at the door. Walking like war, slow and deep. A man awake while others sleep. He wins the battle in his core before he ever crosses the floor. War is not always noise and flame. Sometimes war has a quiet name. Sometimes victory enters slow, with polished shoes and eyes like coal. He leaves before the dawn can speak. The city bows, the neon leaks. No fight begun, no score kept more. Just a gentleman walking like war. Gospel of the black coat, written in the rain, not in holy golden pages, but in how we carried pain. Every button tells a lesson, every collar holds a vow. He was not born this quiet, but he knows the reason now. The city preached in neon signs, the whiskey sang in crooked lines, but somewhere underneath the smoke, he found the gospel of the cold, gospel of the black coat. Dark blues in every scene, a gentleman keeps walking for the man he means to be. Gospel of the black coat, silent, sharp, and clean. He wears the scars with dignity and moves through nights unseen. The empty jazz bar hums low, like an organ in the street. The guitar bends with sorrow, the bass walks under his feet. He thinks of all the younger fire that almost burned his name, then remembers how restraint turned ashes into aim. Soft piano touches old regret, like mercy he has not earned yet. He breathes in smoke, lets pride go thin, and keeps the stronger man within. Gospel of the black coat, dark blues in every scene. A gentleman keeps walking for the man he means to be. Gospel of the black coat, silent, sharp, and clean. He wears his scars with dignity and moves through nights unseen. Not every gospel comes from light. Some is learned in darker rooms, where a man decides at midnight what his soul will never lose. The rain keeps falling on his sleeve, the city hums, the shadows breathe. He walks away with quiet hope in the gospel of the black coat. The old dawn sits where the lowlights bend, with a glass of rye and no need for friends. His black coat hangs like a midnight wall, and the room gets quiet when he makes no call. He does not move for the hungry crowd. He learned long ago, not to speak too loud. A silver ring and a weathered hand, a quiet king in a smoking land. He knows every debt that the city keeps. He knows what the younger men say in their sleep, but he lets the bass line roll it away and saves his words for another day. The old Don never raises his voice. He made his name with a code of choice. Dark blues fall where his shadow lies, with old ambition in his eyes. The old Don, calm as stone, built his empire all alone. No crown, no throne, no public fame, but every street remembers his name. The neon flickers through the window pane like old regrets washed clean by rain. A soft piano touches the air like secrets folded in a leather chair. He thinks of bridges he never burned, and hard respect that had to be earned, not through anger, not through fear, but by standing still when trouble drew near. The guitar bends like smoking gold over stories he never told. He takes one breath, lets silence fall, and the night obeys without a call. The old Don never raises his voice. He made his name with a code of choice. Dark blues fall where his shadow lies, with old ambition in his eyes. The old Don, calm as stone, built his empire all alone. No crown, no throne, no public fame, but every street remembers his name. In a tailored coat, a quiet answer in a final note. Some men chase what fades by dawn, but legacy walks with the old Don. When the bar lights fade and the smoke moves on, the chair stays warm where you once sat long. The city sleeps, but the night knows still. The old Don walks with iron will.